Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Puck picked up by Downey. And that's off target as it hits a body. Slavin's taking it from his own end. Burns plays it along the wall. Shot! Stones him in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Aho's won the draw there on the attack. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. LA's got the win off that draw. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And that's broken up. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a shot. Breaks. He scores! Drew Doughty!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Kings have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Kemper's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Lewis hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Kings win the draw here in their own end. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. Great save by Anderson. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. They go on the attack from the left side. Takes it to the net. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just clots over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Moves by the check. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he keeps possession. And it's a quick pass to Nadeau. On the attack along the boards. Gets it. Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Well, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Kings win it. Oh, look at this. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Both teams looking for a spark, and here we go.
And no better way to get involved in a game than when you're physically engaged, and this is a clear tone-setter fight.
And that'll do it after that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. The Hurricanes win the face-off. Carolina's looking to break out. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. Quick feed to Aho. Good stop by Kemper. And he loses control here. And he coughs it up with the pass. Steps up with the block. Quick pass to Byfield.
Change up, change up.
The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Blocked in traffic. Taken by LaFerriere. Looks to get the puck over to Fogle. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. The Kings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. From the neutral zone now. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Picked up by Turcotte. The Kings take it across the line. LA's got it now. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Denies him in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. And a great read to turn that play aside. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a stretch pass to Chanot. Breakaway. Oh, he denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. LA's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Hurricanes gain possession. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Kings ready to go on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Shuts them down.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Takes a shot. Makes a save. Picked up along the wall by Slavin. Burns moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Spence. Picked up along the boards by Edmondson. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Shot! And he had an answer with that save.
Anderson's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Carolina's across the blue line. Shot!
Burns back on the ice and gets a shot on net, showing his true value when he is on the ice and can play the game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Puck scooped up by Kempe. Makes his presence known on the ice. Grabbed along the board by Svechnikov. Here's a shot, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Kicks it away from the crease. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Drury's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Save made by the goalie.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Here in the late going to the frame, we got a tie game. Los Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. Carrier's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. And man, is it working tonight.
Takes a shot. Incredible reflexes on the bluff, saved by Kemper. Nietzsche is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Los Angeles wins the face-off. Now over to Fiala. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds the puck up to Natchez. Can't hang on after that hit. LA's in on the offensive attack now. Quick shot. And that tears off one of his teammates in front.
Lewis is showing his never-say-die attitude, and it's a reason why he's a leader on this team, and everyone looks to him by example. Why? That example is in front of the net with a stick on the puck, falling to the ice. Last-ditch effort and attempt to get a scoring chance, and he does.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Deneau's won it off the face-off. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Gets down in front for the block. LA's penalty killers get a hold of it. Passes over to Deneau. LA's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a stop on the play.
10 more seconds.
Clark standing up, ready to go.
The Kings will play it in their own end. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
And there's the whistle, icing the call. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Stahl's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Inside the final minute of the first here. Carolina's got it in their own zone. LA's got the puck along the wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. And that's turned aside with a glove. Los Angeles has it in the offensive end. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Fires it on net. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Kings really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have the minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Los Angeles wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Moves it to the offensive zone. Feeds it over. No room for that one to get through. And that's poked away by Byfield. Quick shot. And he comes up with a stop there. Now he slides it up to Byfield. Puck grab by Kopitar. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Gets it over to Slavin. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. How about this? 3-on-1. Takes it to the net. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Let's get the call.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Stahl's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Hurricanes take possession off the face-off. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. To the low slot. And he uses his trapper to snare that one in his chest. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Kings win the draw on their own end. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Easily turned away with the glove. Sends it ahead to Doughty. Puts it on net. Lays out with a block. How can he get up? Oh. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it across. And the save. And play continues here. Drives to the crease. Denies him. LA's got a hold of the puck now. With the steal. Carolina's got the puck at the defensive end. Good use of the body on the play.
Walker's almost back on the ice.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. LA's won the draw. Carolina's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Slavin's moving the puck through his own zone. Looks to pass it to Burns. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Turns that one away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Here's a short pass to Lewis. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Can't maintain possession. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Cuts to the front. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Orlov swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Puck picked up by Lewis. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Walks the line here, trying to shake the defender. Passes it over. Off it. A stick save and crushes the rock. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. LA's got possession here in their own end. Nice feed from the right wing. Taken by Fogle. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Walker's lugging the puck. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Doughty. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Walker. And he was ready for that one. Scooped up along the wall by Walker. Moves the puck to Roslovic. And that's intercepted by LaFerriere. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Orlov. Into the attacking end. And now it's grabbed by Doughty. Gains the zone along the right wall. Solid hit on the play. Gets the tip. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Slides the puck to Aho. Here's a sharp angle shot. And a quick save on that one.
Kemper's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Moves the puck up to Aho. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. LA's got possession of the puck. Now a quick pass to Spence. And he takes the feed. Moves into the slot. Oh, right off the page. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
LA's gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Great reach with the hook check. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Into the attacking area from the left side. And that's intercepted by Chatfield. Carolina's got it across the line. Here's a shot. And he was ready for that save. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Here we go, one-man rush. Big save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. There's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Danault's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, LA's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Picked up along the wall by Walker. And that's blocked away.
Los Angeles has clearly discussed their defensive zone coverage and making sure they protect the middle of the ice and they sacrifice their bodies. They have to be fearless if you want to win in playoff hockey.
Oh, there's a great stop by Kemper. Can't keep a hold of it.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Puck scooped up by Edmondson. And he can't hang on after that hit. That goes wide. The Kings gain control of the puck. LA's on the attack. Edmondson's got it along the boards. Pokes it away. Great hand high. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kemper. Carolina's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Turcotte's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he turned that one aside. On the backhand! Kemper's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Pass to Aho. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Tosses the puck loose. Quick shot. Handles that one. The Kings have it against the wall. Oh, and another quick stop.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Deneau's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. LA's won the face-off deep in their own end. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Gostisbehere. Great use of the stick to poke it away. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. LA's crossed the line and on the attack. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Scoops up the puck here. Tosses it to Kotkaniemi. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. Puck grab by Edmondson. Los Angeles goes to work on the power play with their man stepping out of the box. Shakes off the coverage. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Answered the call there. Kotkaniemi's got it along the boards. Fires it! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Kemper. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Kings run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Kings lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Turcotte's won the faceoff. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Shot! Blocked in front. Drives it to the crease. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Carolina's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. The Kings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies them on the play. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Carolina's got it against the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Bumped off the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Denied by Kemper. Puck picked up by Moore. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Denies him again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And there's the save. There's another stop. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Cuts into the paint. And that's blocked. Carolina's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Clark stick handling in his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Toward the side with the blocker by Anderson. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off a stick. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Sharp angle shot. Scores! The captain comes through.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now. You can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
The Kings are sitting pretty here in this third period now, holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
The perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
Look out. And an easy glove save on the play. And that pass attempt is deflected. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Carolina's on the attack. Tremendous save. Score! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they've cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. Carolina's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
They need to find another gear. When you're pressing and you have your opponent on your heels, you have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
The Kings move it in. That knocks it off the puck. Here he is, shot right in front, and a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Hurricanes have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck to Svechnikov. Shot! Oh, what a slick stop by Kemper. Los Angeles has the puck. Skates to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Another stop by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Carolina's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Los Angeles wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And that one's stopped. Grabbed along the boards by Orlov. Puck moved over to Nadeau. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the rush. Shot! Misses over the net.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
They've got some momentum here. Gives them nothing in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Hurricanes coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Here's a pass down low. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Too many bodies in the way. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here we go, odd man rush here. Here's a shot, and he takes that one right in the midsection. Late goings of this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Anderson. He carries the puck up along the wing. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
A big... Face-off here inside the offensive end. The Kings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Taken by Walker. Gaining steam here on the attack. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Inside of the last minute here in this third. And now it's grabbed by Walker. Oh, pad save. Tremendous agility there by Kemper. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, they have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Forces the turnover. The Kings will play from the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Here he is with a backhander. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
On a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Los Angeles gets the empty netter, and I think that one pretty much wraps this one up. But boy, did they work for that one.
Yeah, let's call a spade a spade. They earned this game. They pushed their opponent into a vulnerable spot. They had to pull their goaltender, and they capped it off with the empty netter.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Carolina's got the puck. Poked away in the offensive zone by Byfield. Taken along the wall by Slavin. slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Scooped up along the wall by Clark. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And he sidesteps the check there. That's all she wrote from this one. There's still a huge mountain to climb here, Cheryl, but they have shown that they have not rolled over in this series yet.
Well, no, I mean, that was a huge win, and there's a lot of room between them and their opponent right now, but if they can kick and claw their way back to 3-2, you know that their opponent will feel it.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far, and we will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night.